Leaders of this country's Christian, Muslim and Hindu faiths are calling for the Parliament to amend the Marriage Act to be entrenched in law as a union between one biological male and one biological female. The group met at the Archbishop's house in Port of Spain on Monday to discuss the advancement of the LGBTQIA movement. Karen Cozier-Phillip has more.
Roman Catholic Archbishop Jason Gordon holds the firm belief that males and females are created to be complementary for unification and procreation, and he dismisses the notion of a fluid gender.
Children are born either male or female. The notion of a fluid gender is something that has no biological foundation, and it's a series of ideas, and the further along it goes is the more genders keep getting thrown up into the equation. And that says because it is not founded in anything that is reality.
Reverend Winston Mansing of the faith-based network of communities laments that first world countries are using the argument that same-sex marriages will positively impact the reduction of HIV infections.
We have seen that it has not brought about any major reduction in new infections. So if we had to change matters relating to these acts and so on, and marriage, and to go into the Equal Opportunities Act, to change, to embrace the agenda of the LGBTQI, which is using HIV as its doorway to get into society, then we will be making a mistake, because the first world nations have not proven anything to the contrary to what we have been saying.
Seventh-day Adventist Pastor Clive Doughton joined the conversation from New York via phone. He believes same-sex marriage can only add to the problems of crime and violence pervading Trinidad and Tobago.
In terms of prevention and in terms of reducing the catastrophic situation we have now with violence, the role of the family becomes even more important. The role of the mother, the role of the father.
The religious leaders want to encourage the parliamentary agenda in the first session in September to amend the Marriage Act to clearly state it as a union between one biological male and one biological female. They also agree that there be no amendment to the Equal Opportunities Act to accommodate issues raised by the LGBTQIA community. They are adamant that their position is not about hatred or revenge, but about truth and divine nature. Karen Cozier-Phillip, C News.
General Secretary of the Sanatan Dharma Mahasabha, Satmaraj, also gave his support to the position against same-sex marriage. He says it has always been the Hindu belief that marriage is between male and female. The SDMS posted their views during the recent High Court judgment in favor of gay rights activist Jason Jones. Jones filed a constitutional motion challenging Sections 13 and 16 of the Sexual Offences Act, which makes buggery and serious indecency illegal even between two consenting adults.
While the SDMS accepts that there must be room for debate on freedom, equality and respect for homosexuals, there's absolutely no room for same-sex marriages.